Meanwhile, here it is an utterly glorious day in the Principality. Cardiff and Sophia Gardens putting on a show. England won the toss in this vital match. They must win it in order to send. And that form doesn't seem to have deserted him in the interim. Wonderful timing and balance. First boundary of the day. Wonderful. I think Brooke does ever so well to keep it in. Short ball. Chance. Spilt. Gus Atkinson should have done better. Like a rocket. Absolutely smashed through the offside. Bit of bat, I think. Russell Warren not impressed.
I thought he was back pad. I thought he was cracking. Yeah, bat hit his pad.
Bit of talk about whether or not it was the bat that made contact with the pad. They go upstairs. Right, it's very nearly taken out. Rohit Sharma at the non-striker's end. Another cracking piece of timing and footwork from Shubman Gill. It's going to take some chasing down as well. Margin for error again. Absolutely minuscule when Gill is in this sort of form. 5-0. 4 more. Inconsistency with the new ball here is hurting England. Yeah. Leg stump half volley. And Gill continues to tuck in.
Well, it's a fair.
Long enough. Thick inside edge this time, should bring a couple.
That's in the air, taken. He is livid, Shubman Gill. Duckett making no mistake. It was up there. And he hits it straight to the man at cover. Lovely shot. Nice way to get off the mark.
Early days, but he looks in the mood, doesn't he? That on drive and then skipping down to Atkinson. One bounce, 4 over wide, long on, and he liked it. He gave quite a firm glove punch to Rohit at the non-strike.
Yeah. 2 is the call. Gorgeous shot that. Again, racing off the bat and into the fence.
Third crisp boundary for Kohli.
That's big. Doesn't matter if it's the longer part of the ground. He's cleared it easily. Just has that extra bit of time. Oh, it's cut away nicely. It'll beat the man in the deep, and a boundary there to end the over. So after 13, it's 81 for 1.
It's a good one, actually. It's the second ball that Gusak.
He's got that fine. That's shipped in the air. And lands safely. That has been absolutely dispatched. Made a fantastic sound off the bat. He really does. Now got a short fine leg, who in theory could be catching. That might run away for 4, you know. Incredibly short down towards the River Taff. Leg buys.
Yeah, this time a little bit.
T20. Lovely. Bounced over the head of Gus Atkinson after it was drilled into the pitch. Brook can't cut that off. Another boundary brings up the 100. 100 for 1 after 15 overs and 5 balls. He's watched that one all right. Archer should cut that off in the deep. But... top edge. Buttler. Think Rowett's gone. He took an age to get up off the position he was in, and he looks at the toe of his bat and he trudges off.
Where the ball's just gone now, but the reason they don't have a 45 is
top edge, back to Cam Curran. England had their 3rd. Extraordinary dismissal. Ishan Kishan looking to help it down to fine leg where the boundary is short, perhaps thinking 6. So England have picked up 2 wickets now. Rohit and I think now Ishan Kishan. Up and over extra cover and away for 4. That's quite a special way to get off the mark from Shreyas.
it's not going to bother Shreyas.
Just short of backward point. Will Jacks it is. Pulled away again and fine for Shreyas Iyer. 20 balls since the last boundary for India.
Generally.
Calls for 2 early. Down on the lap with a vacant 45. Oh, looks to go aerial over square leg in the ring, and that'll race away for 4 runs. Really is looking to come after Will Jacks, is Shreyas Iyer. Later on. Flicked away, leg side, deep square running around. Oh! Valiant effort from Ben Duckett, diving away to his left. Atkinson himself.
Atkinson slapped down the ground by Virat Kohli for another boundary. His 8. He moves to 62. Hey, that's how he played short. Top edge won't carry. Archer. The Buttler tried to throw a leg at 6.
Shreyas Iyer has been outstanding. Good effort there outside the boundary line. How good is Shreyas Iyer?
Running between the wickets.
Catch!
Chips. No. Close, but no cigar. 177 for 3. Under edge, has it carried? Butler's appealing, Archer's appealing.
You catch it.
England are appealing full stop, and the umpires are now going to confer. Kohli doesn't look unduly worried, but we're going to look. That might carry. Adil Rashid takes the catch safely. Kohli gets away with 1, can't get away with that one. That is a massive break for England. Archer brought back to do exactly that. That might be a couple into that pocket. Top edge, Buttler, gone. Well, he was hampered surely by that hamstring injury. It's a quite clever bit of bowling really from Saqib Mahmood, who knew he would be slightly less mobile than normal, and that's a very tame end. Flips, short boundary, 6. 50 for Shreyas, who's looked in wonderful touch today.
Second 50 of the day for India.
Tries to catch it, but it's going to go over his head. and spin away a little bit from England's captain. So a bit of luck goes Shreyas's way.
England could have done well with that.
Ground is eerily side to try and look. The crowd are pretty follow it, throw it out wide. But I don't think Jofra can have any complaint. Tries to lift it up and over. Butler feathers it through. This has been an outstanding passage of play by England, but curious from India.
This is the last afternoon, Ravi.
Sundar, Kishan, Swalek.
That's in the air. Taken. Archer making no mistake. And this Indian innings going downhill. Excellent from Archer. 3 wickets for him. For Jofra Archer. First Akshar Patel. Very next ball. So there you go. Archer on a hat. So an excellent over make of this innings, Robbie.
Kohli looked fine.
Stage he'll have to, if he doesn't get the bound. A couple hit the mid we hit of the 5th or 6th ball. About England hitting the
Of bounce off those surfaces. A small total, not really.
and when they were bowled short. It's got that fine. It's a shorter boundary.
That takes a lot of pressure off India. The beautiful thing about him is he's got the option to go. Well, if Noor's played that through the covers.
Actually, attack-wise, still have spinning. 38 gone, 201 for 7. Out India here. Driven handsomely.
If you can get a quick
Fine. Confidence in Gurnoor Brar. England can attack a little more. Having
just fending it off, he's not.
Attempted Yorker. And again. And again, ducking into it. That would have hurt. He's got it on the arm. Just didn't pick it. Slowed things down. To an end, 210 for 7. Swings, finds the man in the deep, straight down the throat of Atkinson. And Mahmood also amongst the wickets.
Well, it's the bounce.
Shreyas Iyer is pulled up there. Here.
Yeah, excellent position. And Lords.
That's up in the air, lands safely. It's the last bounce. It's flicked away on the onside. So if the ball is pitched up, he's going to have a go, Bumrah.
But it's good from Bumrah.
top edge. 4 more.
Well, Bumrah has decided he's going to take the short ball on.
He swings again. Third boundary of the over. It was as if he was expecting it.
Well, this crowd's come alive again.
That's pulled away. Clears the fence. And it's a big over. 18 runs coming off it. And there's noise around the ground. 232 for it.
Time.
Yeah, edge. Good wicket for Gus Atkinson because Shreyas Iyer, dangerous player, had made 66. And he was just putting together a little... Bowled him, and India's innings is done. And with a bit to spare as well, they've left 6 overs out there. They'll be hugely disappointed with this. On what seems a pretty good surface here at Cardiff. They've been bowled out for 233 in 44 overs. And it's the seamers who have done the damage. The seamers sharing most of the wickets today for England.
Lost for fans of Indian. India only managed 220. Prasid and co caused. Oh, he's gone. Nicked it, first ball. He has done it again. And they're on their feet here.
Yeah, he's a one-man army. And
here's the man that is averaging 5 centuries in his last 4 innings. On for line and length.
see perfectly forward, not back. First ball.
Overpitched and punished. Square through the covers from Bethel.
And the good thing about that shot was he was not trying to overhit it.
In 91, last time you...
Enjoyed myself. Your father was there. He knew more Curry joints than I did.
Perhaps trying to...
Close to the 30s. To get the...
This is for England in the final...
A batsman being surprised by the bounce. Taken by surprise on a couple of occasions.
To try and bat at the moment. The back.
And the pace. Yeah, he's very clear.
And he has total.
The difference to the more with these two at the crease, or is away with that? Well, he carves it away. One bounce, 4. He was actually trying to go square over the offside, but because it was quite wide, he had to reach for it. It took the edge, and it's 2. Arched his back, and he's looking to help them. He's got in some extraordinary positions today, Harry Brook, and not many of those unorthodox shots have come off. He's not Jos Buttler, interestingly. Instinctive decision, maybe there's something up with Buttler. Sharp fielding out in the deep. Meagre total, 60 for 3 off 30.
Single joke.
84 miles an hour, that one was 90 miles. Plunging balls bowl. By India's captain. That event in Antigua.
No!
66 for 3.
Length. Yeah. For your cricket.
As Sam Curran gets...
I'll just finish that point on Sam.
68 for 3. think he's taken his game forward.
There's nothing more than just a push from Jasprit Bumrah. In the Shubman Gill, so there'll be a top.
What does that mean? Absolutely no need to go gung-ho. Has 4. Prasidh Krishna has. Shubman Gill has got a 8 from the 16th over. 7. Six. They're going a little bit quicker.
Pulled away nicely again from Sam Curran. Consecutive boundaries with the pull shot for him. Initially it was the pace of Bumrah, and now
off overs.
ball from me in ODI. Feature. It's for a player like.
Pulled away with real authority. That has scorched the turf to end the 17th over in style for Curran and England. 87. Curran, and I think he enjoyed both of them. Leg. Beautifully placed. Beautifully timed. The ball will win high class from Joe Root.
Line here from Shivam, who will always play the long game. Tried and tested for long periods of time. First on T20.
Going to take the single. And Sam stood his ground, which he's talking about dot. Good start from. Oh, he's got him. Terrific catch from Ishan Kishan. We wonder whether Sam Curran might take the ultra positive option against Shubham Dubey. He hasn't.
Big, thick.
With a couple.
Just a bit of time.
Lovely bit of a gift onto the pads. Josh Buttler is such a natural timer of the cricket ball. But once that beat the field, that was going for 4. Brings up the 100 for England. I think if you'd asked Josh Buttler where. Third man. Defending with the outside edge of the bat. Got the wicket of Sam Curran. Potentially roll the dice. That is such a good strike, and that is out of the ground. Didn't need to run at it, just trusts his technique and his hand-eye. Years ago I was interviewing Josh about it. 11 from the
Port Gill and India to calmly fine. End of the over. What a delivery. Half an appeal from Bumrah. A more exuberant one from Ishan Kishan. The call straight off the bat. Do that.
Goes on, you just feel.
Yeah. 50 for England's run machine. 5th ODI half century on the trot for Joe Root. Sweetly clipped away. Suspected hamstring tear. Before. Oh, hang on. Stretched arm. when it comes to free hit.
50 from 70.
That. It's Axar that does the bashing, and it's the middle stump that takes the brunt. Butler's gone. James Butler missed it by a distance. In the air, but it'll beat third man. Sixth. Gurnall. It's the temptation.
Wait!
That's a wild one. Had the uneven bounce here in Sophia Gardens. Some of during the drinks break. Will Jacks done. His point of view has to be, okay, well, you'll be waiting for an end to open up. A little flash away for 4. Bumper wasn't high enough, wasn't well directed enough, and Joe Root just keeps chipping away at this total.
The circle, slip in place.
Because normally Jordy's bowled the full length delivery, which
certain bowlers have got. Gone fine, and it's going to go all the way for 4, I think. Does well, really well. Gurnall, tall man, gets down well. Root picks up 2 stumps. Right thing for the keep.
media word with them.
Calls of 2. Difficult conditions for opening back.
From there, it will happen.
Yes. Yes.
What is
tidy enough over from Shivam. Root will now angle there to get it in mid-off as he's running down the pitch. Shivam starts 6, has 3. Ready. 12 remaining deliveries.
Shuffle your bowlers around in the remaining.
That's all they need. It's 13 runs have all been singles.
No.
6 from the over. Oh, and India mustered 200 bowling sheet that's worth a mention. There was Sam.
Yes.
1 for 11 off 5.
Very economical.
I think that's ambitious. And ticking along, what will they do?
Is, well, really likes to.
As you say, it's not. He was talking about a moment ago. Just this is going to run away for 4 because it is so short down there. Even though there wasn't really much on it, you just got either a glove or an under edge.
Yes. Run.
It's thrashed through the offside by Jacks.
Yes, sir.
Lovely from Jacks, who is growing into this role in the lower middle order. Did especially well.
There was an emphasis on 7 games in that World Cup spin, and we lost 3 options.
Made today, bringing in Gus Atkinson's side with the extra fat in 27, which really everything to make sure that the ball was going nowhere near.
So the stumps were Couldn't get good.
Ravi, towards the end, it goes a handy line. He's the kind of bowler that. Ooh, it wasn't far away. Prince Yadav out in the deep, and the difficulty here at Cardiff is knowing. And it is the wicket that India needed. Kohli holds on at mid-off, and Gourneau with his pacey right-arm bowling has done for Will Jacks.